Thank you for using the TALKRating app. In this tutorial, we will show you how to listen to a show through your device. This is commonly called streaming. Although TALKRating does not stream any show, we do provide links enabling our users to hear shows. Know that we have no control over the stream or commercials or functionality of any station or network live stream. We only provide the link as a service to our users. Currently, we are in the Favorites screen. You can identify which screen you are on and change screens at the bottom of the app. Notice Faves is yellow. This is the list of shows which have been added as favorites. If you do not know how to make a show a favorite, refer to our Creating Favorites tutorial. You are only able to stream a show that is currently being broadcast. To determine if a show is broadcasting, look at the broadcast icon. If the icon is white, the show is not on at this moment. As an example, the icon for the show What's on Tap is white. This means the show is not being broadcast at this moment, therefore you are not able to stream it. Now, let's look at Jim Rome. Notice the broadcast icon is green. This signifies the show is now being broadcast. Touch the show menu icon to the far right of Jim Rome. It's the three dots. By touching the show menu icon, you will be provided information including links about the show. Notice the Listen Live link? Let's go ahead and touch on Listen Live link. Depending upon your device and your past activity, you may be asked what app you would like to open the link in. It may give you the choice of an internet browser, or it might even give you the choice of an application such as iHeartRadio. In this example, we're going to choose the internet browser Chrome. Since I'm not sure if I always want to use Chrome every time, I'm going to select just once. Remember, depending upon your device and choices you've made in the past, your device may not give you a choice but automatically open a browser or app to start the stream. Since Jim Rome is carried by the CBS network, it will open to the radio.com website. Most applications and websites streaming audio will have the universal play icon. In some instances, you may have to search for it. In this example, it's on the bottom of the screen. We will touch the play icon to begin listening.
Incredibly easy. Nobody likes dealing with ED. Now, thanks.
I reduced the volume, but will allow the stream to continue playing in the background. It may take anywhere from a few seconds to nearly a minute, depending upon the stream, your device, and your internet connection speed. Some networks and stations will start your broadcast with an advertisement or two before the show begins. This is out of our control. It is usually best to stay on the screen until the advertisements end and the show begins. In some situations, if you leave the screen before the ads are over, the player will stop playing the stream. As the Jim Rome show is playing, you can return to the TALKRating app. This step is different depending upon the device. For Samsung Android devices, it's done by touching the screen's icon and then touching the TALKRating app. At this point, you can touch on the show to begin engaging. Let's do this by touching Jim Rome. Notice there is a show menu icon, the three little dots, at the top right corner of the screen. Go ahead and touch that icon. You will see the same information and links you saw earlier. If you are already in the show engagement screen, you can begin listening to the show by touching the Listen Live link. Let's look at other ways to find the show menu icon, which will allow you to listen to the stream. Touch anywhere outside of the show menu to remove the pop-up. Now touch the return icon on the top left of the screen to go back to your favorite screen. Since Jim Rome is a nationally syndicated show, let's go into the syndicated screen by touching the Syn Show icon on the bottom of the app. Notice it turned yellow. Because Jim Rome is in the list of top rated 50, you'll see it listed fourth. Notice the broadcast icon is green, which means it's currently being broadcast. By touching the show menu icon, you get the same menu as before, including the Listen Live link. Finally, let's look at Stations. Click anywhere outside of the show menu to remove it. Now, at the bottom of the screen, touch the Stations icon to get into the Stations screen. We are viewing all shows currently being broadcast in Houston, Texas. There will not be a broadcast icon because every show listed here is currently being broadcast. Notice Jim Rome is on 6:50 a.m. By touching the show menu icon, you get the same menu as before, including the Listen Live link. Right now, the Jim Rome Show continues streaming in the background with the volume turned down. Let's return to the radio.com stream in the Chrome browser. You'll hear it playing as the volume is increased.
All interesting points. Pete Thamel is joining us now. Pete, the one team we have not talked about, the one program we have not talked about, at least not today, Ohio State. How confident are you that Ohio State gets it?
When you want to stop the stream, press Stop, which is usually the universal square icon. Closing the TalkRating app will not stop the stream. You must return to the browser or app where it's playing. Refer to our other tutorials to learn how to engage with the show and other listeners by voting, chatting, posting links, and answering poll questions. Thank you for choosing TalkRating.